Okay, so this is legitimately the third attempt I have actually started streaming today. And I'm not even joking. The internet, for some reason, just likes to die every couple of minutes, I guess. I'm hoping it doesn't just go off again. And if it does, then so be it. Also, this is the unnamed doggo is back. Drew helped me hunt down this bastard. In fact, I actually have remain of the bones here. But yeah, the unnamed dog is back again. Let me know what to name him in the comment section down below or in chat right now if you're watching this live on Twitch. And yeah, we got. Yep, he died. Alright, let's go and get ourselves some more deep slate. And it's night time. And nobody's at any of the beds. That's just great. Guess we're going straight into the caves then. Also, what is going on, guys? This is Campaign Cow here, and welcome back to the 8BitSMP Nexus chapter, where today, once again, we are back to work on the Mega Base, or, as it's commonly known now at the same time as Mega Base, the Nexus Giga Base of the 8BitSMP. Yeah, this Mega Base is going to be, like, added on during every season. Right now I'm building this season's thing, which is the pillars, and obviously what you guys saw just now. If you guys actually saw, oh fuck off, tough. Nobody ever wants tough. If I just fill my inventory up like this, there we go. Maybe I should, yeah, you know what, I'm going to grab my shovel as well. Oh, right, yeah. Just gonna plop that in there for now until I need it. I want to have an episode where it's more than a couple of minutes, like 45 minutes. For some reason, I've gotten myself into the mentality of every episode has to be at least an hour to 2 hours long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For some reason, I don't know why my mind just goes into that now all of a sudden, but every Nexus Craft episode has to be at least an hour to 2 hours long. I don't even know why my brain thinks this. It just does. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up any of this stuff, by the way. I'm just mining it to get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Oh, a 1 block water pocket. Interesting. Maybe I can pick up the tuff just to use it as a floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I see what's going on here. Right, let's go in. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, hang on, messed up my math there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now we just break blocks again. I think I'm gonna like not mine the fucking thing, just like, you know, not mine the ores. That way if I ever needed some emergency ores, or if anyone else needs some ores, they could just come down here, grab the silk touch pick, and then just, you know, mine the ores. I've said ores 4 times now. Also, apparently it's very difficult to aim without the HUD. Jesus Christ. Turn on the HUD. Let's get in. Actually, I don't need to turn on the HUD if I just go here. And then I can go to here. I can hide HUD, but keep the hand. Yes, cinematic mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah. The HUD's staying on, actually. Now that I think about it, might be a good idea. Oh man, I've got to log off and log back on because of the fucking inventory glitch. And there we go. Don't ask me how Minecraft Bedrock works. I have no fucking clue. It's just really annoying whenever there's a fucking visual bug like that. Oh, another set of redstone ore. It really wants me to mine some redstone ore, don't it? I don't know what he wants. It's probably like really important or some shit. But honestly, I wanna do these the rest of these normal variant pillars before anything else to do with moderating. Actor. Oh, hello. Hello there, you beautiful, 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 blue, glowing, amazing. Oh, it's a full vein as well. Wait. It might be more. It might be more. Might be more hidden. Might be more hidden. Damn it, there wasn't any more hidden. I think I've mined out quite a bit. Oh, it was an 8 vein, not a fucking 4 vein. Nice. Anyone need any redstone? Because Jesus fucking Christ, there's quite a bit here. It's just fucking... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't you ever tell me that I don't ever get the materials in survival ever again. Because Jesus motherfucking Christ, I have been mining for God knows how long on this. Hang on, Drew's asking me something on the server. Discord server, not the server. Link the portal to the new mushroom biome. Busy at the moment, just divide by 8 for the X and Z chords. Anything 0.5 round up, if not round down. Leave the chords like they are. Use calculator. Yeah, so maybe it will be faster if I use the fucking thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is the fucking screen like slightly glowing orange if I'm near a fucking lava pool? Oh my god, it does slightly go orange. I like that detail. It's a nice little detail. Yeah, this hole is now bagging me quite a lot because everything else is all leveled now, and Jesus fucking Christ, I once leveled. You? Who's this? That's funny. Last time I checked, we weren't expecting any new members. So right now, how many members do we actually have? So me included, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we want to have a full server at any given time, we need 2 more people. No, 3 more people actually, because this guy isn't an official member. This guy ain't even a member, like, he's not even on the server, so... If he agrees to the rules, then technically he can be a thingy. He's agreed to the rules, so I guess I could give him the member status. Well, now we just need 2 more to have a full server, I guess. After the next 2 people. Yeah, the way this server works in correlation to the way everything else works is kind of difficult to explain. Because the thing with realms is you're limited to the amount of people you can invite to a realm. It's the max you can have is 10. This is the subscription I pay for. It used to be just 2 people, including yourself. So technically 3 people. So now it's 10, including me. After I finish mining the rest of this part, I think I'm gonna pop to the end. And heal my gear. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I haven't actually ever seen Mason on, no. He hasn't accepted the invite, last I checked. Alright, let's grab the soaker box that I will put all the deep slate in. Now let's plop to the end. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but I have now made a little bit more of progress for the gigabase now. I've now built up the Blackstone, the deep slate tower, part of the towers. Next is going to be the concrete, and also I'm going to mix in some end stone as well, so I'm going to have to farm some end stone, or I could just buy it from the shop and, you know, doing thingy could be rich, or I could just mine it myself and not have to pay my hard-earned diamonds to Drew and Dan. But I think at first if I ever need to emergency get anything for in emergencies and shit, I think I'm gonna buy some of it instead of just going to mine it again. But yeah, I've built this one, and now we got to do this one, and this one. I still need to mine this bit out. And these little stone blocks here is a funny story about this actually. These stone blocks here is actually how wide the holes that these things clip need to be. That's the thing about this. These two need to be, this is what these stone bricks are. Look. You stand on the stone brick, you can see, I don't have my fucking thing, spyglass, but you can see that is where the line ends. Same goes for over here as well. You stand here, line ends. So that's what we need to do. We're gonna build out, we're gonna break anything that gets in our way like this. Build up the towers. I'm kind of worried that this little starter house, whereas this is like an in-between base, whereas I build the giant base. This is like temporary residence stuff here. But it took so long, but I don't think it's going to take as long as this will. I don't think this is going to take as long as that did. Mostly because it's not a giant fucking mountain in the way. And instead it's just, you know, just a little mound instead. The only problem I have right now is I haven't figured out how I'm going to build the diagonal variants. I still need to look at the tutorial for that. And even when I do watch the tutorial, I still need to get the math right and also get all the materials and just grind the ever-living shit out of the area. So yeah, but before we do that, I am going to go down to the thing, the deep slate mines. That's what I call it. It's the deep slate mines now. This is just the deep slate mines now, where I mine for deep slate. And oh my god, it is so fucking big. Like, at some point, I'm gonna have to start a completely new one, just to fucking... I'm gonna have to start a completely new one somewhere else, just to fucking get some deep slate without having to run, like, 500,000 blocks. Because this is already, like, 7,000 blocks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I've used a trident. I think I'm used to using tridents now. But yeah, that is the current plan. Finger the dog. I still don't. Nobody has explained what all of this is about. To be honest, with all the finger the dog shit, I still don't know what that's all about. It's a dog named Finger the Dog. I think it's saying like you gotta finger the dog, but honestly, how can I finger a dog in a block game? You know, like what? It's a joke. I get it. I get that it's a joke, but I just don't understand the joke itself. Also, we have actually now officially found a mushroom biome, and I'm gonna have to link yet another portal if Drew doesn't do it himself, and then link up to the portal network with some sort of an indicator for which way it is. Because the portal network we've got at the moment is just a tunnel that isn't really big enough for an elytra. So what I want to do in the near future is kind of build. It's kind of just yeah. I've actually finished. I've actually fixed the this farm now. So now, yep, there we go. And now we've now got an ender chest here, which you can use to just grab the stuff. The obsidian blocks are so you can place the shulker boxes. But yeah, it's now fixed. You no longer need to worry about, you know, sit. And it's now a one-shot wonder 2 as well, which is why I needed to fix it. And it took a very long time to get the math right for this thing again. And yes, I did distill the design, but the connection system is still pretty much the same. Honestly, I'm too lazy to redo the thing. And all the ender pearls that we have gathered so far from this farm, that's now completely and utterly gone. But yeah, that is now the Enderman farm, which is great for XP, and I've actually made it so not only is it Drew proof, so you can no longer fall off this one block gap because there's now 3 blocks, plus there's an elytra landing pad. That's what the E is for. It's for elytra. I know I put it on backwards, but I was building backwards at the time. And a trident yeeter. I know. I had way too much fun building this. I had way too much fun building this farm, I'm not gonna lie. Also, the obsidian is there to, you know, if anyone's using a pickaxe, because sometimes if you click on the stone, it'll just instantly mine it. So yeah, we've now got that. Is the Endermite dead? No, it's still there, okay. Ow. out. Yeah, I've now got a beacon as well. It took fucking forever to get the materials for that. Would have been useful to have whilst I was destroying an entire fucking mountain, not gonna lie. But now that, you know, I'm not gonna complain. I've now got it, so yeah. Now, for some reason, every single season, I don't know why. You don't ask me why. It's every single season. But for some reason, every single season, without fail so far, I always get to level 69. And so far, I have not had any luck because I keep fucking dying because I'm an idiot now, apparently. I wonder if Drew's made any progress on his project. His pet project. Oh, shit. I wonder where, I wonder when he's going to start his mega base, because my mega base is going to be a massive project over time. And it still looks relatively the same, other than now got more torches and more of these weird beacons everywhere. I don't have any rockets. I need to be really careful right now. Why is it not completely tearing out my ears? Yeah, we're definitely gonna put a beacon somewhere here at some point. And I actually want to pick up a project that I started like a couple of thousand seasons ago and turn this little inside the ring part into the overworld. I started that project like a long fucking time ago, and I haven't actually gotten to finish it like once. But now that the seasons and also the chapters are now changed with the rules and stuff, maybe now if I make it a chapter long project, I can like also finish this project I have started. And I'm going to grab a drink because I am thirsty. Oh yeah, YouTube, Spotify Premium. You gotta be polite. Sleep. One, two, three. Yeah, it's definitely Drew. Yeah, see, it was Drew. It was Drew the entire time. What? Why is there this random block of endstone up there? Oh, hi there. Jesus Christ. You know what? It's been a while, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go to spectator mode really quickly. Huh. Oh yeah, this was me mining a couple of days ago, in fact. Oh, I ran through deep dark. Damn, I didn't even notice. What? A streaker's is right. I was wondering where the fuck was the streaker when I was going through this deep dark. In fact, if there's a deep dark here, is there an ancient city around? No, I'm not gonna go and fucking look for an ancient city nearby. I only wanted to see what the fuck was the hole about. Oh, where the fuck was my stuff anyway? Oh, there it is. There we go. Anyway, let's head over to the... Yo, what? You blocked off my mega base portal. Yep, shopping district. This is to the end. For now, we're gonna have to get rid of the shopping district signs as we have moved the shopping district. Hello, starter base. It's been a while. Should I make a fish farm? I mean, I've got everything that I need. Jesus Christ. I feel like I should make a fish farm just to fucking relax and get some XP. Take a couple of my firework boxes. Where is... $7.24. 4150. I don't think I've ever seen a jungle temple in this server, to be honest. Sweet. Never say no to free food. Ever. Alright. Paper. Pen. Calculator. So 766 divided by 8 equals 96. So 96 4164 divided by 8 equals 521. 521. So, wait, are these positive or negative coordinates? Positive, right? 96 dash 60 dash 521. Put never portal there. Theme. Crazy. Is he recreating the old sword portal from season 6? I'm just eating a sausage roll right now, guys, as I'm watching Drew build this. Nothing like a nice sausage roll to eat while you're streaming. The way he just stops and just looks at me like, what? Oh yeah, I need to fucking... Make him... You know what? I think... I'm gonna go in spectator, and, you know... You guys can watch him build this as I go downstairs, do some stuff that I need to do. Multiverse? Why not? If you're wondering why it's called it's called the Extraverse instead of the Omniverse or the Universe or the Multiverse, the Extraverse was actually a concept created by one of a previous member called Extra Cascade. He came up with the Extraverse idea, so that's why. And to honor him, even though he hasn't come back to the server for fucking so long, I'm now calling it the Extraverse, not the Omniverse or the Multiverse. Now, if you actually Google, I think there's an actual definition for the Extraverse. Hold on. Extraverse. Oh no, that's Extraverse, and I want Extraverse on its own. Ah, here it is. It took a little bit, but hey. The extraverse is a bunch of gigaverses, which is like a bunch of universes and multiverses. So it's like even bigger than a multiverse. It's basically every single universe, multiverse, omniverse, all in one massive universe on its own, basically. Hence why this server has things like the TARDIS mixed with the Omnitrix from Ben 10, mixed with whatever the fuck was going on in Season 6, mixed with kings and fantasies and gods and shit and other stuff that's happened throughout the thing. It's because of the extraverse, which is everything all in one place. Everything that has ever existed, will ever exist, and has never existed, exists in the extraverse. This is what this story is about. The story of the 8BitSMP is the story of the extraverse, to be precise. And the story of the extraverse is the story of all the universes coming together to stop one massive threat that threatens all of the extraverse itself. That's what the 8BitSMP is eventually going to build up to, and that's what, and that final villain, and that final threat of the extraverse is actually going to be what we're going to be fighting at the final week. Yes, I said week, because it's going to be a week-long boss fight, and I'm not even joking. It's going to be multiple boss fights throughout an entire week. And throughout that week, we're going to be fighting this external force that's threatening the entire extraverse at its own. That's the plan. That is the story, and by the final season of Eternity Craft, which is the final series, final chapter of the 8BitSMP that is planned so far, I might actually make like a final chapter just titled Extraverse. And we just have, and that'll just be and then we'll just have a server that doesn't have any, that has the story of after all the fights and is done, and have no more like massive lore events and stuff, and you know, just making content based on friends and stuff, you know, like that's what I want to do. That's why I gave myself a set of chapters. All of these stories are all building up to one massive thing, and by the end of the final season of the final chapter, just titled End of Eternity, the final season is called The End of Eternity. And that is gonna be the final season of the final chapter. And what I'm thinking is, hang on, I've got to get Drew here just so he can hear this as well. I'm gonna wait until Drew says he can hear me, because Jesus fucking Christ, that's it happens. Drew? Oh, okay. I was just explaining to the viewers, like, the final goal for this entire extraverse of the 8BitSMP, and I thought you should be in the know for what I'm thinking of doing after the story's over. So, what I'm thinking of doing after the entire story is over and the 8BitSMP closes for its final seconds and stuff is I might make an entirely new server where it has no massive lore. It's the after story of the 8BitSMP kind of thing, and we'll have one last chapter, and no more new seasons. This last chapter is just everyone just having fun, no lore, no nothing, just building, having fun, and, you know, just being a survival multiplayer, you know. And I'm still gonna make content off of it if this is what actually happens eventually in the end, where we just have our own channels and stuff, and we just record or stream whenever the fuck we want, and it'll just be something that we do like as when we want. After the final season of the final chapter, just have the SMP still running in the background with a brand new world that never gets changed unless the previous world gets corrupted or something bad happens to it. So we'll always have that world now. And just be friends on the server, you know. Just no massive plans, no massive things. And I think that's going to be the end of the 8BitSMP after the End of Eternity season on the End of Eternity chapter. And what I'm thinking of calling this final chapter with the after story and stuff is I'm thinking about renaming the SMP from the 8BitSMP to the 8-bit Extraverse. Because I feel like that would be like saying like, yeah, this is everything led up to this moment here, to this final piece, the piece that we have now and will forever have, will all be here. Unless, of course, me and Drew come up with some new story, like later down the line, then we'll add like a new season or some shit alongside with this new piece. But right now, I have planned, so far, the main story of Nexus, Toxic, Paradise, War, and End of Eternity chapters from my side of the story. Obviously, the 8BitSMP has, like, multiple stories that all collide in near the end of the season, so that's something that happens throughout every season. But all of my side of the story, that is where, at the end of Eternity, the final season, basically, ever, at the end of that is going to be my story that I'm telling, done. That is it. No more of no more of this Extraverse story that I've been, like, very planning and shit and script and trying to get like some proper ideas for and stuff, because it might not look like it like from the third person perspective. Even Drew kind of thinks this as well, I think, but every single bit of story has been planned for 6.5 years. I'm not even joking. I've been planning this stuff for 6.5 years, and now that I've actually got like a general idea for where I want to take the full story of this chapter, I kind of want to just, you know, live it through and just, you know, see what happens. And if I decide to eventually come back with another story, then it won't be the Extraverse story, obviously, because the Extraverse story has ended. But if I do come up with another story, I will definitely come back to the 8BitSMP to make some lore and stuff. But the thing is about making lore and lore-based series is the fact that it takes a very long time to kind of come up with any good, solid ground. Literally long before the 8BitSMP's ever existence, way before season 1, in fact. I think like 3 years before the first ever season of the 8BitSMP. I was planning like so many massive stories, so many massive like changes, so many fucking... The fuck just happened there? I had so many like ideas for a massive story that I wanted to build on over time, and when the 8BitSMP started existing, I was like, oh yeah, this is the time to lock on to all the story that I want to tell. The only problem was the scale of time that we had. Hence why some seasons were longer than others back in Calamity Craft. Season 1 lasted about, I don't know, 2 to 3 months. Season 2 lasted like a year-ish. Season 3, that lasted like a year and a half. Season 4 only lasted 2 months. Mostly because we were getting bored. Drew, I'm still talking here. That you can say what you want after I've like finished explaining shit. All right. So where was I? Oh yeah, the reason I think I'm coming down with something again. Yeah. The only thing that was really restricting me was the time that I was always spending on the worlds. Again, this is why all of the seasons were really short or very longer than others. Is because I was trying to find like a good time length where I can get that season story done and also like not have to rush into a new world. That's why it took so long to try and get something done. And by season 8, by the end of season 8, I had the perfect idea where each chapter will have one world for all the seasons throughout the entire chapter. And the only time throughout that chapter that we'll have to make a new world is if the world actually gets corrupted. What, random blocks of grass? Yeah, that's a cave. Technically, that is a cave biome, so therefore, it's not a mushroom biome. But yeah, that is the general idea for the 8BitSMP. And at the end of the final chapter of the final season, for the final week, in fact, we're going to have a week-long boss fight. I'm not even joking. We're going to have boss fights that should take over a week. I've been planning the final confrontation. Because the 8BitSMP, it isn't just like a story. It's like a massive fucking confrontation of one massive entity, which I am not revealing until the final fucking chapter, by the way. But everything that has happened in the story so far will all lead up to this one final moment. Shut the fuck up, cave noises. I'm trying to fucking talk. All of these seasons and all of these chapters will all lead up to this one single moment at the end of the 8BitSMP's of the 8BitSMP storyline. That's what we're doing here. That's what I'm doing. And once we get to the end of my side of the story, the 8BitSMP will no longer be made with content with lore. I'm thinking just making another server completely separate to the 8BitSMP, as the 8BitSMP will be closing down after the final season ends. And we'll just have a server where we could just log on, have a laugh, build what we want without having any restraints or restrictions from the actual thing. And I'm going to quickly go back to the thingy. Oh, Basalt Delta. Nice. I'm gonna take all this obsidian. So it was 96 and 512. 521, not 512. This is why I don't ever use my actual handwriting for notes. 521 and 96 456. And now we just grab a bunch of blocks to get to the proper Y level. First, though, I'm gonna head over to 00. Oh, hello, Ruined Portal. How are you today? Oh, I'll take a free gapple and also a free block of obsidian. Oh, there's another portal here. What's through here? Just a random portal from the portal thing. Nice. I think Drew teleported to me as I was going through the portal. And so he was just sent straight through the portal. Nope, you tried teleporting to me as I was going through a portal. Always head towards 00 to get back to the portal network, by the way. Alright, so we need to go to the industrial district side and then start tearing down this path here a little bit, just to, and open it up to go that way. And then after that we can get to the coordinates for the actual thing. I'm not working on the portal network myself. I'm only gonna give like subtle guides, but for the actual portal network, that's someone else's responsibility. Alright, back to the mega base I go. Oh, hi Creeper. What are you doing in hell? I mean, I do keep saying, go to hell, you stupid creepers, so... It's my own fault. Hello, Finger the Dogs. How are you today? I still don't understand the joke behind Finger the Dog, to be honest. Like, I've just accepted it and moved on, that they're there. Hello, unnamed doggo that I still haven't named for some random reason. There we go. 33 blocks of obsidian I have right now. Jesus fucking Christ. I think it might be a good idea to start continuing. Actually, no, before anything else, I am going to place my banner. Do not do that while you're in a portal. I've already in. Alan and Alan Jr., welcome to your new home. And also Jeff, because why the fuck not? I'm going to grab a drink. Bazinga. I just need to hold out for 2 more days until Lightfall. 2 more days until I get the annual pass and don't have to fucking pay for it again. Yeah, I've learned my lesson now. I'm never buying anything unless they've already released. I've learned the lesson now. I thought it was just that one time that was gonna happen, and I was hoping, really fucking hoping. Anyway, I think I'm actually going to end this episode of the 8BitSMP series here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Yeah, next stream is probably going to be a Lightfall stream. Let's be honest here.